Many years ago, in a quiet village surrounded by open fields and dusty roads, life was simple, but never easy. The people there lived by the rhythm of the sun. They woke before dawn, worked until their hands ached, and slept early, hoping the next day would be kinder. Dreams were rare in that village, and even rarer were the people who dared to follow them. Helena was one of those rare souls. From a young age, she learned responsibility. She helped her mother in the small, smoky kitchen, kneading dough, washing dishes, and preparing simple meals. When the sun rose higher, she worked on the farm, feeding animals, carrying water, and harvesting crops. Her hands were rough, her back often sore, but her eyes carried something different. They carried longing. Every evening, when the day's work was done, Helena climbed onto the old wooden fence near the fields. From there, she could see the train in the distance, cutting across the land like a moving promise. Its sound echoed through the air, sharp and powerful. To others, it was just noise. To Helena, it was a message, a reminder that another world existed beyond the village. She imagined cities filled with opportunity, streets alive with movement, and a life where she could choose her own path. One evening, her little brother sat beside her, swinging his legs. "Why do you always watch the train?" he asked innocently. Helena smiled softly. "Because it goes to places where people are not stuck," she said. "Places where I can be free." Her parents were good people, honest and hard-working, but also deeply traditional. Her father was a tall, broad man with sunburned skin and a voice shaped by years of command. He believed safety came from staying where you belonged. "The world outside is dangerous, Helena," he warned her often. "A woman alone cannot survive." Helena met his gaze without fear. "I don't need anyone to protect me," she said firmly. "I want to fight for my own life." Her mother was quieter. She understood her daughter's restlessness, but feared the cruelty of the world. One night, after everyone had gone to sleep, she called Helena to her side. From beneath a loose floorboard, she pulled out a small cloth bag filled with coins. "I've saved these for years," she whispered. "If you leave, take this, and remember, the world is not always kind." Weeks passed, but Helena's thoughts never left the city. The train haunted her dreams. One early morning, before the rooster crowed, she packed 2 worn dresses, a thin blanket, and the cloth bag of coins. Her hands trembled as she wrote a note and placed it on the table. "Don't look for me. I am not lost. I'm going to fight for my dream." When her father found the note, his anger exploded. He mounted his horse and rode through the village, shouting her name, determined to bring her back. But Helena was already far away, walking the dusty road toward the train station. Her heart beat wildly, not with fear, but with freedom. The city overwhelmed her. Tall buildings blocked the sky. Streets roared with noise. Faces passed her without a glance. No one knew her name. No one cared where she came from. She rented a small, cold room with cracked walls and a single window. Every day she searched for work. Most doors closed quickly. "We don't need anyone," they said. "Come back later." Hunger became her companion. Some days she ate stale bread. Some nights she slept with an empty stomach. Still, she refused to return. She reminded herself why she had come. One morning, at a crowded market, she approached a woman selling oranges. "Can I help you?" Helena asked. The woman looked her up and down. "What can you do?" "Anything," Helena replied. "I just want to learn." The woman taught her how to stack oranges neatly, shout loudly to attract customers, and protect herself from being cheated. At first, customers were few, but Helena worked with honesty, patience, and a gentle smile. Slowly, people noticed. The first coins she earned felt heavier than gold. For the first time, she had money she earned with her own hands. Months turned into years. Helena arrived at the market before sunrise and left after sunset. She learned to count money, manage stock, and handle difficult customers. Her reputation grew. One day, an older man named Mr. Federico watched her work. "You are honest and hardworking," he said. "Let me teach you how to run a business." Under his guidance, Helena learned quickly. She saved every coin. After a year, she rented a small wooden stall, painted it carefully, and covered it with a bright red cloth. She sold fruits, bread, and sweets she prepared at night. Her business grew, and so did her confidence. Years later, a letter arrived from her brother. "Father is sick. Mother misses you every day. Please come if you can." Helena returned to her village. The house looked the same, but she was different, stronger, wiser, unafraid. Her mother ran to her, tears flowing freely. "Is it really you?" she whispered. Her father approached slowly. "Forgive me," he said. "I was afraid not of you, but of the world." "I survived," Helena replied softly. "I stayed honest. I became who I am because of what you taught me." Back in the city, Helena opened a larger shop, managing her business with pride.